Hello, this is Buna and Bama. I'm so excited to share this wonderful knowledge with you and experiences, if I might say. Okay, so down 2019, I was invited, to grace a beautiful, glorious, heavenly marriage. I wasn't married then, but I was very pleased to be there because everything about that marriage was so on point. The message was a salvation message, and I'm very sure that people gave their lives to Christ even during that marriage. Okay, every day I was praying for them, but somewhere 2020 August, September or November, the marriage got broken in a way that hurts me. I just heard the message this evening, and it just hurts me. You know why? I never expected that a will that the God's marriage, God's union, something you would clearly say that this is the will of God would just break out like that. And according to the lady, she said that the man loves sex too much. If your man loves sex too much, you should be happy in a way, because if only you enjoy what he's doing with you, you would want more. That is what I can say for now. I was so hurt, and that really motivated me to do this video this evening, because it's last 3 days it laid upon my heart to make a video like this. But I was like, people might think you just got married and you're starting to talk about intimacy in marriage. Come on, sit there, just wait and see what will happen later in your marital years. But what I heard this evening just motivated me to come and share this little experience, this little knowledge gathered from big mamas, from sisters, from aunties. And you know yourself, sister, you and your husband, you've done a lot for us. If I'm enjoying intimacy with my husband today, ah, sister, thank you, because you left all this shyness and you told us point blank what we need to do, what we don't need to do. Like, you were so straightforward with us. You did not, you were like, you guys must enjoy your marriage this way, because you've waited for so long to get into the marriage, and so you must enjoy sex. If you don't enjoy it, then you're missing something in your marriage. Today I want to talk about the brothers. It's not easy. I know it's not easy doing it for the first time with your wife to be, but what about the previous times with your wife? What about that? I want to share maybe some mistakes that brothers make before and even during what? Marriage. And the number one thing is, brothers read books about intimacy. I don't want to mention the word sex because it sounds too raw, but my brethren, brothers, see, as when I was getting married, it took, I think, 3 weeks to my wedding before my church elders recommended a book titled Intended for Pleasure for me to read. No, they never mentioned about sex. No, our courtship was solely out of sex. It was out of intimacy. It was on finances. It was on childbirth. It was on education. It was on family. It was on a whole lot of different things outside sex. It was 3 weeks to our marriage before this book was recommended for us. I think it's just for the purpose to preserve sexual purity, right? So you find yourself as a virgin, and 3 weeks to your marriage, you are now given this type of a book to read. How do you even start? Where do you start? Now, this is something you're going to do practical, with your lady. I would advise, brethren, read and read and read. That is the only thing, because you cannot practicalize this. That would be premarital sex, if I may say, fornication. So the only thing you can do is to read, get knowledge. You get knowledge about finances, you get knowledge about marriage, you get knowledge about building a home, about building a godly family. Why do you cease to get knowledge about intimacy? That is the marriage, oh. You must not neglect this. If you neglect this, You, the brother, you're going to have problems with the sister in the marriage. Let me just go on. Number 2, on the wedding day, my brother, take your time. It is not on the wedding day that you want to have sex all the years that you've not had sex. It is not on the wedding day that you want to finish her. You want to murder the sister. Hey, I've heard stories about sisters on their first nights that, oh God, it's like they literally wanted to run away from the hotel room. You did it in, I think, on the Saturday evening when you go to the hotel. You did it at 6 p.m, 11 p.m. You did it at dawn. You did it on Sunday morning. You did it after church. Hey, babe, why? Hey, brethren, I said these Holy Go brothers who claim they don't know anything about sex, they're the ones when they get married, they want to just die the sister on the first night. Bro, change. See, take it easy, okay? It is just like you fasting for 7 days without food and water, and somebody gives you bread to chew and swallow. That is how the sister feels down there. So when you attack like that, you've messed her up. It's painful, it's weird, it's uncomfortable, it's a mixed feeling. In fact, 90% of sisters don't enjoy their first night of sex. They don't, because their brothers are always in a rush. They're always in a rush. Bro, slow down. She's for you forever and ever, till death do you part. She's for you. The number 13 is what? I would advise that you use lubricants or oils. When I was getting married, this big sister of mine was like, Olivia, use this oil, you can use this, you can use that, you know, it's this, so that at least you just prevent some pains, just slightly, so that you can continue to make love to your husband. Because I tell you, some people, first night, first day, they go through hell with a man. They forget it. They don't even want to do it. But this big sister of mine, God bless you, sister. It was a wonderful time with my husband, and I'm so grateful for that, because I prayed about it, and I did not cease to get the knowledge from experience. This sister of mine, she is experienced. Please, my sisters, when you're getting married, don't shy. Get to know those who've been married for 3 years, 4 years, 2 years. They are in the business, you know. They're already in the business and they're enjoying it. To get the tips, to help yourself, because these are our brothers. They will tear you apart. Yeah. They will, let me keep quiet though. You know, so that you can help them, you can coach them. No, baby, do it this way. No, do it that way. You understand? So that you would give in anytime he wants it. So don't forget to use lubricants or oils on your first night. That place is dry. Hey, I don't know how to explain to brothers to understand how it feels. I wish my sisters who are watching this video would come and comment about this, their first day, tell their experiences, so that brothers, the upcoming couples or intending couples, who know how to go about it. I can't do this alone. I need your help, sisters. And brothers, you those who are married, I also need your help. Come and help me explain. The number 4 is that you need to make the sister relax. Make her relax. Make her relax, okay? Make her relax. Don't rush the sister. Don't make her panic. Make her relax. I knew of a sister who said, I'm very happy I didn't marry being a virgin, or I'm very happy I didn't marry as a virgin. What is she trying to say? Her sexual life or her intimate life with her husband is so poor, is so bad, that she's actually thankful that she didn't marry as a virgin. She's thankful that she at least got to enjoy sex, like intimacy, before she became born again. I asked the sister, but why don't you tell your husband? Why don't you talk to him? She's like, hey, my sister, if I tell him to do this, he was like, spoiled girl, you are sinful, you are carnal. When I tell the brother, touch my here, touch my there, it's like, you are carnal, you are not this, you are watching pornography, I will report you to pastor. Huh, bro? I was like, sister, you are trying. Oh. You are doing well. Oh. Say so, Oli. I've given birth to 2. But I don't know what is. I'm so shy to mention this word. But she's like, I've given birth to 2 with him. But I don't know what is orgasm. I was like, wow. 3 years of, I think 4, almost 4 years of marriage. She's given birth to 2 kids with that particular church brother, but has never experienced anything like. See, making this video is very difficult because of the words I have to mention and all that. But it's important that brothers understand and able to keep their women and able to continue with a very healthy, intimate life. Okay, so let's go on. The last one is learn to please a sister if you can. Learn to please a sister if you can. If not every time, sometimes. See, we women, I'm a lady and I can tell you, it's not every time that you would want to do it. No, it's not every time. Sometimes you just feel like, this song that I don't feel like doing anything. You just want to sleep, snore, rest. Or sometimes your hormones kick high and you are like, it's a lot. We women, we just, I don't know, God is wonderful creating us. And without that, you brothers cannot exist. But you need to sometimes let the sister be ready also for you before you can just go in like that. If not, you will have denial all the time. If the sister don't enjoy it, you're not gonna have it. And that is it. And I used to hear that intimacy or making love or sex breaks marriage, but until I heard it today, I'm so sad for them, because I'm so sad for the sister as well and for the brother as well, because this was a union. Oh God. But what can I say? I'm just human. I'm not God. So what I can do is to share with you, for you to learn. These are just few tips. It's just few. Next week I'll talk about the ladies, how to prepare for these things, because it doesn't hurt the man. It's you, the sister, that it will pain. So you have to prepare yourself for it. So without much ado, I thank you so much for listening. I thank you so much for your time. Please share this video to any intending couple you know. Share this video to the singles out there. And please share. Comment. Let me hear you out if I'm right. I hope I'm doing the right thing. I hope I'm creating that impact that God really wants me to. I know I'm young in marriage, but I've learned a bit during this short period that I think I can share to help someone, a sister or a brother out there. And if it touches you, please just DM me. Let me know I've touched somebody. I've touched one person, and I will be thankful to God. I'll be so grateful to God. So enjoy your time and bye.